We need to find the lucky owner who in around 6 weeks or so is going to be picking up the keys and calling this wonderful property home. So I'm in your hands. Look for an opening bidder offer. Something fair, reason to get me started. 19A Columbine Avenue, Bankstown. Where we start? 900, sir. If I could just see that number, please. At 900 with bidder number 6. At 900,000, we're away now. Who's got 950 to go from there? At $900,000, bidder number 6. He knows good value, that's for sure. At 900,000, who's got 50? Or maybe you want to move 50. It is now 50 now with bidder number 8. At 950, I've got. Do we say $1 million, sir? At 950 is the bid there. At 950, it's against you now, sir. Happy to take a bid anywhere else if you like. But at 950, the bid's there. What do we say? 9. Can we say 75, sir? 75 I've got. 75 it's against you, man. Do we go to $1 million now? At 975 is the bid. What do we say from there? At 975 is the money. At 975,000, who's got $1 million to get back in front now? 975 is the bid. What do we say, man? 1 million now. At $1 million now. $1,025,000, sir. $1,025,000 it is. $1,050,000 if you like, man. $1,025,000 I've got. Do we say 1 and 50? At $1,025,000 I've got. It's against you now. Do we say $1,050,000? At $1,025,000 back with my starter. What do you say, man? $1,050,000. Do we say $1,050,000, man, before we go? $1,025,000 bids here. At $1,025,000, bidder number 6, make no mistake, owner's instructions are clear at $1,025,000. At $1,025,000, $1,050,000 before we... $1,050,000 now. No matter what I say, they always take their time. At $1,050,000 I've got. 75, sir. $1,050,000 I have now. At $1,050,000 is the bid out the back now. Who's got 75 before we go? At $1,050,000 on bid now. At $1,050,000, bidder number 8. Any better bidder offer before we go? At $1,050,000. $1,060,000. That's okay. $1,080,000, ma'am. 60 I've got. Do we say 80? At $1,060,000 is the bid. At $1,060,000 is the money now. What do we say? Do we say 80 before we go?
70.
70 and welcome in, sir. New competition, $1,070,000. At $1,070,000 now. At $1,070,000 is the bid there. At $1,070,000, it's against you, sir, and against you out the back, ma'am. And $1,070,000 I've got. We say 80 or straight to 1-1? $1,080,000. 1-1, sir. $1,080,000 I've got. Do we say 1-1?
85.
85. 1-1 would be the way to go, ma'am. 85 I've got. At $1,085,000 is the bid. At $1,085,000, who's got 1-1 before we go? All in your favour now, sir. At $1,085,000. Any better bidder offer before we go? Bids here in front, make no mistake. Any further bid? I'm going to call it 3 times. Hammer comes down, it's gone forever.
90's here, sir.
$1,090,000. 1-1, sir.
95.
95. He's left the door open, sir. 1-1. 95 I've got. Do we say 1-1? Get back in front. At $1,095,000. At $1,095,000 is the bid in front now. At $1,095,000, it's against my starter, and I haven't forgotten you, man. At $1,095,000 is the bid. Do we say 1-1, Joe? Round me off to 1-1. Looks better on the contract. At $1,095,000 is the bid. Or maybe 1-2. Hey, don't let me stop you. At $1,095,000. I'm going to call it 3 times. Owner's instructions are clear. At $1,095,000. First call. Let's go 1-1, sir. You've come this far. Surely you can't let it go for 5. 1-1. 1-1 I've got.
And 5.
And 5. 105. 105 I've got now, sir. 110 or 120. 105 is the bid. $1 million on top. Do we say 110 or 120? I'd suggest 120 would be the way to go. Now's the time to start showing strength. 1,105,000 bids here in front, make no mistake. At $1,105,000. We say 110 or 120 before we go. At $1,105,000. First call now at 1,105. How are we looking out the back there, Liz? Second call. At 105, bids in front, make no mistake. Happy to take a bid anywhere over here. If you've got a number in your hand, now's the time to be calling out, let me assure you. 1,105,000. Any better bidder offer before we go? First, second, third and final call. In or out, sir? You're out, thanks for your bidding. All done. All silent. Any better bidder offer before we go? 1,105,000. Ladies and gentlemen, we won't keep you a moment just as we seek instructions from the owner. We're just a little bit short of our reserve price there, which is understandable. So much care and attention's gone into the building of this home. At 1,105,000, the bid's here with you, sir, in front. At 1,105,000. Happy to take further bids while we're just talking to the owner. 1,105,000 is the bid now. 4 beautifully sized bedrooms. Full-size ensuite, 3 bathrooms, 5th bedroom or a study. Where do we go from there? 1,105,000 is the bid. Just think what you're buying. You can move in, unpack, relax, and know you're not going to have any maintenance for many, many years to come. Entertain your friends and family in style, luxury, space. Having to take further bids there while we're waiting. Right, ladies and gentlemen, all the owner's instructions to me are clear. It says, Dave, keep trying. We're close, but not close enough. At 1,105,000 is the bid. Back here in front. I'm going to go around one more time. Look for any further bids from $1,105,000. Having to take a rise of 5 or 10, perhaps 20. You tell me how you'd like to play it. First call now at $1,105,000 is the bid. Second call at 1,105. Buyers, I need to tell you, if we do pass the property in, we will pass it in favour of the highest bidder for private negotiations with the vendor. And I can tell you, we're very, very close. So it's not that much of a stretch to see this property being sold this afternoon. Now is the time to put yourself in the box seat. Now is the time to put that bid in. At 1,105,000. First call, second call, third and final call, all done. Silent. Any better bidder offer before we go? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to pass the property in your favour. Sir, thank you very much for your bidding. To our underbidders, thank you very much for your attendance. Please feel free to remain behind to see the outcome of those negotiations. For anyone else who does have an interest and has refrained from bidding today, please make yourself known to Karem, Joe, or one of the elders' agents. To everybody else, thank you very much for attending our auction. We certainly look forward to seeing you at the next one. I'm sure it's not going to be too long before you drive past and see a sold sticker on that sign. On behalf of